Welcome to Energy Tarot, beautiful souls, and a timeless no contact tarot reading for all signs. A twin flame and soulmate love reading for all zodiac signs, revealing their current feelings. What are they hiding? Why there is no contact? What's blocking the connection or stopping them from reaching out, along with their next move and the near future outcome in love. These are general readings, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements. And if you don't know what Darakaraka is, I've made a separate video on it that I'll link it in the description. You need to see the sign in which your Darakaraka planet is sitting in and you'll understand why it is so important in love connections. So without further ado, let's get started with Aries. Hi Aries, let's see. Universe, please show us what is the person that Aries is in little to no contact with, hiding from Aries, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Aries, the person that Aries is in little to no contact with. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aries, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hypes. Thank you. I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you. So somebody has a lot of feelings for you and is now quite emotional. I treated you like an option and I'm sorry. So probably the connection could have been Knight of Wands energy. Somebody who was driven by passion, did not think their actions through. Could have been an on and off connection. Either ways, now they're realizing their mistakes. I loved you more than I let on. King of Cups energy. Somebody who felt a lot but found it difficult to voice their emotions. Could have been just driven by passion. Even though you are not with me, my love for you grows every day. So realizing their feelings for you now. You're my everything. Clearly has a lot of feelings. Now realizing that they did not voice their emotions. Could have been the throat chakra, could have been blocked Aries for the person. Universe, please show us what's blocking them from reaching out, or what's blocking them from contacting Aries, the person that Aries is in ready to no contact with. Universe, thank you. So Kipper tends to give very direct answers, so I'll try to keep it as general as possible, so only take what resonates. And check your other sign placements, your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka signs, please. So we have great fortune as a block. Great fortune is actually the most auspicious card of the deck. It signifies abundance, blessings, expansion. But because we are reading what's blocking this connection, so this energy could be somebody who's waiting for luck, not taking action. Somebody who could be distracted by luck or gains, false hope or distraction from the emotional truth. Aries, with the journey also as a block. Journey is travel, visiting, forward movement, some kind of transition. So there obviously is physical and emotional distance which is creating the block. Some kind of travel constraints or travel delays could be creating a block also in this connection because of finances or this. With the imprisoned card at the bottom of the deck, imprisoned is somebody who imprisoned card is actually the Eight of Swords. Somebody who's feeling trapped, stuck energy, could be feeling limitations. But because it's at the bottom of the deck, there might be either a breakthrough or stronger restrictions that they feel. They might be somebody who wants freedom, and freedom can either be claimed or that cage of feeling trapped can get more reinforced in this person's energy, because it's at the bottom of the deck. It can go either way. Universe, please show us the next move of the person that Aries is in little to no contact with. Towards Aries, the next move of the energy that Aries is in little to no contact with. Towards Aries. So 9 of Swords and Knight of Pentacles. So this energy is somebody who is having a lot of mental anxiety. Somebody who could be having dark thoughts or anxiety, fear, could be having sleepless nights, because of which they're losing hope and feeling it's all in the mind. 9 of Swords, it's mental, is what Kipper was saying. Somebody who is going through a lot of stress, which is causing insomnia, and this is why this energy will make very slow movement, very diligent moves in this connection towards you with the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who will be very conservative, very practical in the move that they make towards you because of the stress that they are going through with the Justice at the bottom of the deck. Somebody who's realizing that all this pain, all this trauma that they are feeling is because of their own doing, own consequences after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons. They want to be honest, truthful, and follow their heart. With the Knight of Cups, somebody who has a lot of romance in their mind, has an inner knowing about this connection with the High Priestess, but somebody who will be moving very slowly in this connection because of the stress they're going through. Confirmation on what came in earlier, I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you, is the 9 of Swords. Somebody who is feeling a lot of stress, like imprisoned, stressful energy, slow movement toward you, Aries. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Aries and the person that they are in little to no contact with. So this is the mutual energy. Could be yours, could be the other person's, could be both. So I'll just read the energies out and you place them how it sees fit. So both of you could be while healing with the 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, while healing, while in little to no contact, while in silence, both of you could be conflicted in this connection on how to move ahead. You could be conflicted in your mind or replaying the mind games that the other energy has played with you, now wanting the Ace of Swords, now wanting the truth, clarity from the other energy, in how to move ahead. The other energy could be somebody who is conflicted on how to give you the truth, how to communicate honestly in this connection. They could be somebody who's self-employed, detailed oriented energy, who is with the 8 of Pentacles. Both of you, one energy is self-employed, detailed oriented, has started a new job, or is putting all their effort in their work, in their finances, thinking of communicating truthfully to you. This energy for sure, now wanting to put effort but somehow feeling conflicted in their mind on how to give you the truth, how to put in effort because of what has happened in the past. You could be somebody who is wanting the truth before you put effort in this connection. is what you're going through. With the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, both of you could be focused on your finances, showing yourself self-love, taking care of your emotional needs. One energy, I think they are realizing that you're a dream, you're a catch to be with, realizing with the lovers, the intensity of the connection. Both of you could be feeling the intensity, feeling the pull of the connection, and this is why both of you need to make a decision about this connection, because one energy is realizing that they have made repeated mistakes in the connection with you, Aries, which has led to a lot of heartbreak. Probably you are somebody who is going through the pain also, and needing to make a decision about this connection of how you want to proceed, and are conflicted within your mind because of the past mind games. If you want to put effort into this connection, or the other energy could be somebody who's feeling conflicted on how to give you the truth after breaking your heart, because a decision is coming in the mutual with the lovers, I mean both of you. In the mutual, I hear I'm getting something about a year, and you will find the answer within yourself, Aries. Whether you know the energy for a year or more, or you guys have been tying up loose ends for a year or more, something is happening in the mutual. Might be resonate with only a few people. Something about the connection, or in your energy or finances, something is happening for a year or more where you guys are tying up loose ends or something. That's what I have for you, Aries, and you will find the answer within yourself. Do let me know if it resonates, and check your other sign placements for a complete picture, so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in your other sign placements. Bye for now, dear Aries. Hi Taurus, let's see. Universe, please show us what is the person that Taurus is in little to no contact with, hiding from Taurus, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Taurus, the person that Taurus is in little to no contact with. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Taurus, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Thank you. You are everything I want and need. Okay. So they really want to be with you. You are my everything. Oh wow. Back to back, you are my everything that they want, Taurus. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. Obsessively thinking about you, cannot get you out of their mind, really wanting to but can't. The energetic cord is still attached between you guys. Okay, I'm running because I don't think I deserve you. So this is somebody who possibly has self-worth, self-doubt issues. I want to break this no contact. So somebody clearly wants to talk to you because they have a lot of feelings for you, because you are my everything. You are everything I need. Okay, let's see. Quite interesting. If they have so much of feelings, what's blocking this connection, universe? Universe, please show us what's blocking this connection or stopping them from reaching out to Taurus, the person that Taurus is in little to no contact with. Universe, thank you. So Kipper tends to give very, very direct answers, Taurus. So I'll try to keep it as general as possible. So only take what resonates. And please do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka for a complete picture, even if it resonates. Okay, so we have occupation as a block. Occupation is basically doing the same job again and again, day in, day out. The effort, the repetitive routine task that we do. So this energy could be somebody who is prioritizing work, could be having career distractions, could be somebody who is either workaholic or distraction through labor or busyness that is creating a block in this connection. With the family room also, family room is the living room inside the residence, the physical home, where we discuss personal private matters with the close circle, with the intimate family circle. So some kind of private issue, family drama, or some kind of secret close to home, or secret about their occupation, work, or just family interference, private matters, some kind of secret or hidden family matters could be blocking this connection from moving forward. With the courtship at the bottom of the deck, courtship is lovely. Courtship is basically dating, meeting, getting to know each other, deepening that relationship, and it's at the bottom of the deck. So the desire to reconnect or reinitiate contact will increase. Probably a fresh start or a gentle reconnection is possible with the courtship at the bottom of the deck. Okay, universe, please show us what is the next move of the person that Taurus is in little to no contact with towards Taurus. The next move of the energy that Taurus is in little to no contact with towards Taurus. So this energy clearly is in a lot of pain with the Three of Swords. Somebody who is replaying again and again of the repeated mistakes that they have made in the connection. This is why in deep emotional pain. This is why somebody who is heartbroken, feeling depressed, somebody who now wants to sweep you off your feet with the Knight of Wands, somebody who clearly realizes that they have a lot of emotions for you, somebody who wants to rush towards you, and when they come in, they are somebody who will be unpredictable but in their move, because they are driven by so much of passion. And this is why heartbroken, because of the repeated mistakes, they will be coming in as confident and charming. They might not show you how much pain they have been processing, Taurus. Three of Swords, it's a lot of emotional pain, but really wanting to sweep you off your feet. Somebody who, with the King of Wands, could be an entrepreneur, charismatic, charming person who now wants to get things going in the connection, because they realize with the Six of Cups that it's a soul connection. They could be somebody who's replaying again and again the shared moments and of the connection that gives them a lot of joy, comfort, tenderness, and this is why wanting the world, wanting a new cycle with you. But the move that they make towards you can be quite unpredictable, Taurus, and will be showing coming in as confident, but deep down they are somebody who is still processing a lot of pain. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Taurus and the person that they are in little to no contact with. This energy could be seeing a lot of threes. You could be seeing a lot of threes. So this is in the mutual. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. 3 is all about change anyways, Taurus. So while somebody is waiting, 3 of Wands, while they are waiting for the right time for the relationship, this energy for sure, this energy is manifesting progress in their work, in their finances, in their love life. Somebody who is manifesting big changes and is waiting for the right time, because they see you as Queen of Wands, as somebody who's charming, confident, courageous, sexy. We just saw the King of Wands earlier on, and now the Queen of Wands. So they see you as the ideal partner for one another, and this is why you are my everything. I want and need confirmation on what just came in. They are waiting for the right time to approach you. Somebody who is really wanting the Chariot deep down, somebody who is wanting to have forward movement with you, to resolve the issues of the past, to use all the willpower, determination that they have while balancing their emotions, while reflecting on this connection with the Temperance and 7 of Pentacles. Somebody who's trying to be patient while they're waiting for the right time, because 3 of Wands is usually waiting on that 4th wand, on that relationship, waiting for the right time for the ship to come in, the ship being the relationship. They're trying to be patient with themselves, thinking good things take time. So yeah, probably manifesting you at the same time, which is confirmation on what came in earlier, because 3 of Wands is that 4th wand, waiting for that 4th wand, waiting for the time to have a courtship with you, get together and resolve the issues as they come along in this connection. Really manifesting change as well, Taurus. You could be manifesting change and wanting a stable connection, also wanting to have forward movement and invest in yourself while you're waiting. Could be another way of reading it. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Do let me know if it resonates, and check your other sign placements for a complete picture. Bye for now, dear Taurus. Hi, Gemini. Let's see. Universe, please show us what is the person that Gemini is in little to no contact with, hiding from Gemini, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Gemini, the person that Gemini is in little to no contact with. Thank you. Thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Geminis, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. I want to break this no contact. Okay, so somebody wants to speak to you. Okay, I'm coming in to show you a better version of myself, better version of me, sometimes what I read. Okay, so they really want to speak to you, and could be healing. I want to rebuild our connection. Sometimes what I read is some just can't read today. So this energy really wants to be with you. I'm trying to become the best version of myself. Somehow all the cards are a repeat. I'm coming in to show you a better version of me. I'm trying to become the best version of me. I want to rebuild. I want to break this no contact. All cards wanting to be with you. I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. So clearly is missing you, because they got happiness with you. They see the potential of this going the distance, and this is why wanting to break the no contact and rebuild the connection with you, Gemini. Let's see what's blocking them from reaching out to Gemini, the person that Gemini isn't in no contact with. Universe, please show us the block in the connection. Okay. So that card came out in another placement in this, and I think that break no contact also. So you or the other person could have sun, moon, rising, Venus or Darakaraka in Taurus, probably. Do check it out if you do. Maybe there's a message. And Kipper tends to give very direct answers, so only take what resonates and check your other sign placements, please. So with the false person, false person is basically some kind of deception, hidden motives, lies or manipulation, some kind of secret motives, manipulation that either they wore a mask, lied, cheated, is what is creating a block in this connection. With the courtship also as a block, courtship is basically dating, meeting, getting to know the other person, deepening the relationship. So they could have a fear of being vulnerable, could be having some kind of social pressure, or somebody who's wanting that validation. They could be somebody who is having that fear of vulnerability or fear of not ready to date again because of the lies, the deception that they gave you. Could be somebody who has that hesitation in expressing interest or their intentions. Also what was creating a block in this connection, but I think they are overcoming this now. With the occupation at the bottom of the deck, occupation is basically the day-to-day work, the repetitive task, the routine task that we do. Some kind of work matter may change pace or demand attention, some kind of purpose driven action, or that purpose might get realigned or demand some kind of re-evaluation is what's changing at the bottom of the deck. Universe, please show us what is the next move of the person that Gemini is in little to no contact with towards Gemini. The next move of the person that Gemini is in little to no contact with towards Gemini. So we have Ace of Swords and Eight of Pentacles. So this energy is somebody who now wants to communicate truthfully, honestly with you. Somebody who wants to give you the clarity after making the decision in the connection. Somebody who really wants to speak to you. Confirmation on what came in with Oracle. I want to break this no contact. I want to rebuild this connection. Ace of Swords is all about communication, giving clarity, honesty to the other person, that they want to put in effort in this connection. Eight of Wands, they want to rebuild the connection, put effort in it. Eight Wands, I said Eight of Wands, so they really want to speak to you. Eight of Pentacles, sorry. Somebody who wants to put effort. You could be connecting with a self-employed energy, who now wants to put in effort, could be learning a new skill or has started a new job, and they want to show you the change. The Death card at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody who wants to communicate honestly, to show you the change, to show you the transformation after whatever has happened in this connection. This energy clearly wants to communicate honestly because they want to build a family with you, and this is why they are wanting to show you heavy transformation. With the Two of Pentacles, somebody who's juggling adapting, prioritizing of what needs their attention first, and the balancing act that is going on is causing a lot of regret to this energy. Four of cups, somebody who could be suffering from a lot of depression also, while they are balancing, adapting to the situation, because they clearly want a family with you. In the 3D, somebody who wants to create a family with you is what I'm getting. Create a legacy with you, and this is why wanting to speak to you honestly, truthfully, even might give you that clarity. Somebody who wants an equally balanced relationship with you. Moving on, Gemini. Where there is kindness, why there is reciprocity. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Gemini and the person that they are in ready to know contact with. So this is in the mutual, could be your energy, could be the other person's energy, could be both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place it. You guys could be seeing a lot of fives also. Five is all about change. So both of you could be keeping tabs on each other with the Page of Swords. I don't give too much importance to it because we all do it. But the communication that happens between you guys can be quite guarded. Both of you could be thinking a lot before sending the message on how it will be perceived by the other energy. This energy for sure. Because while keeping tabs and communicating with you on thinking before they communicate, it's causing them a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety with the Nine of Swords. Somebody who is overcome by the dark thoughts, anxiety, fear of the fear of how to move in this connection with you, because of Five of Cups is already in movement. So this energy could be somebody who is now coming out of the sadness, somebody who is coming out of that regret, thinking of asking you for, because it's in movement. I think it's going towards upright, the Five of Cups in reverse. When it goes here, there's somebody who's asking you for your forgiveness, somebody who, while healing, wants that change in this connection, somebody who wants to overcome this feeling of regret. And because when they look at this connection from your perspective with the Hanged Man, they are somebody who's realizing their mistakes, and this is why wanting to come out of the Five of Pentacles. Somebody who could be having financial issues also and feeling left out in the cold. This is why thinking of heavy change in this connection. Somebody who could be really wanting to move ahead with you, could be understanding the connection with the Hanged Man, of what kind of a soul connection it is. Somebody who wants to let go of the grief, let go of the anxiety, let go of that turmoil that they are feeling, but they're quite emotional of how things have worked out with the Moon. Somebody who is not seeing that clear path. Could be somebody who's uncertain if you will give them a chance after whatever has happened in the connection. And this is why the guarded communication with you, keeping tabs on you. Heavy change that is going through in the mutual. So probably please keep in mind, Gemini, while they are processing the sadness and coming out of it, they are somebody who's stressed. If you will give them another chance, that is why they are having the anxiety. The advice with the moon card is to proceed with caution, as things will get too light with time, and to follow your intuition, because the intuition is blocked with the moon. Something is happening either way. Something is coming to light over the next few days, to the next 1 or 2 weeks, within the next few days to the next 1 or 2 weeks in this connection. Probably you have a decision to make if you want to forgive them, or move on. And while you're taking the time with the Hanged Man, they are feeling stressed. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Do let me know, because I get some kind of shift happening over the next few days to within the next 1 or 2 weeks. Probably you're hearing from them pretty soon, and then you're taking some time out to decide about the connection. Either ways, a shift in the subconscious is happening in the next 1 or 2 weeks between you guys. Do check your other sign placements for a complete picture, dear Gemini, and let me know if it resonates so I can pick on your frequency more often. Bye for now. Hi Cancers, let's see. Universe, please show us what is the person that Cancer is in ready to no contact with, hiding from Cancer, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their high soul wanting to tell Cancer, the person that Cancer is in ready to no contact with. Universe, thank you. I'm a mess right now. So somebody is going through a lot emotionally, financially, or something that is... no matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. So while they're going through some deep pain, they are obsessively thinking about you, can't stop thinking about you. The energetic cord is still active between you guys, okay? You don't realize how perfect you are to me, okay? Seeing you as perfection. No one understands me like you do. So they think both of you understand each other. They for sure think you understand them. I loved you more than I let on. King of Cups energy. Somebody who has a lot of love but finds it difficult to voice it out. The throat chakra is blocked, has deep feelings. That King of Cups feels a lot, is a very diplomatic, self-aware person, but that is why we are seeing you as perfection. So if they have so much feelings, universe, please show us what's blocking this energy from reaching out to Cancer. What's blocking them from forward movement with Cancer. Heavily thinking about you with the thought squad at the bottom of the deck. So this energy with the distant horizons as a block. Distant horizon is basically dreams, spiritual distance. Somebody who whose dreams are not grounded, because we are doing blocks here. Somebody that can be, they can be a lot of fantasy thinking. Somebody who's planning too far ahead, dreaming but not taking action. That future focus is kind of blurred, is what's creating the block. With the Coffin card also as a block. Coffin is basically somebody who's holding on to endings, has that grief, fear of finality. Somebody who is refusing to release the past, clinging on to what's over, has that fear of finality. And with the thoughts card at the bottom of the deck is somebody who is obviously thinking a lot about you, because thoughts is thinking. Somebody who a shift in their perspective or a realization is on the way while they're thinking about you, because they can't stop thinking. That mental clarity may strike, or that confusion may linger again, because confirmation on what Oracle was saying, no matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. Heavily thinking about you, Cancers. Universe, please show us the next move of the person that Cancer is in little to no contact with towards Cancer. The next move of the person that Cancer is in little to no contact with towards Cancer. I thought there's another card. So we have the Emperor. Somebody, you could be connecting with a father figure, a divine masculine, does not have to be in a masculine body, or a powerful energy who is in a leadership role or an established role, who now wants to take charge, who now wants things to get going, and this is why is thinking of giving you an offer in the next move, an Ace of Pentacles, an offer to have a stable, secure, abundant connection with you, because they realize with the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck that it's a soul connection with you, it's a past life connection. They keep replaying the tender moments of the connection also. That gives them a lot of comfort, and this is why with the King of Wands, somebody who is thinking outside the box, like a charismatic entrepreneur or a charming person who wants to move ahead because of the passion that they have, is thinking of creative ways to give you an offer. And it will all happen after learning the life lessons with the Wheel of Fortune, after learning the karmic lessons, as per fate, as per destiny, in divine timing, that they take charge and give you the offer, Cancers. I can't do much with that Wheel of Fortune card there. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Cancer and the person that they are in little to no contact with. Beautiful. This is the mutual, so could be your energy, could be the other person's energy, could be both your energies. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it. You guys could be seeing a lot of threes also, and if you see a number persistently, pay attention to the thoughts you're having. 3 is all about change anyways. So this energy for sure with the 9 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles is realizing that you're a dream, you're a catch, you're a wish come true, you're perfection to them. You don't realize how perfect you are to me. 9 of Cups, they realize you're a dream to be with. They got emotional fulfillment, and this is why they are thinking how to create a family with you. 10 of Pentacles, how to create wealth with you, how to buy a home, build a home with you, that kind of energy after the repeated mistakes that they have made with you. 3 of Swords. Deep down they are somebody who's realizing their mistakes, could be in deep emotional pain also because they've hurt you, and wanting to sweep you off your feet. Somebody who really wants to charm you and is waiting for the right time with the 3 of Wands while manifesting you, waiting for the right time to sweep you off your feet. somebody who's wanting progress in their love and life, wanting to show you the change also. The move that they make towards you can be unpredictable with the Knight of Wands, Cancer. So please look at their move and when you make that decision, because you could be somebody who is processing the pain after whatever has happened deep down, also waiting for a stable connection. Somebody who is wanting long-term family moving ahead, where you are focused on your own emotions. Somebody who is focused on their finances, building their finances, and working towards your own emotional fulfillment after being heartbroken deep down. So you'll have to look. Expecting a lot of change also is another way of reading it, but this energy clearly wants to have a family with you. That's what I have for you, Cancer. Do let me know if it resonates, so I can tap into your frequency more often. And check your other sign placements for a complete picture. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Hi Leos, let's see. Universe, please show us what is the person that Leo is in little to no contact with, hiding from Leo, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Leos, the person that Leo is in little to no contact with. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Leos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hypes. Thank you. You don't realize how perfect you are to me. That card came out in another sign and I really shuffled. Okay, I'm running because I don't think I deserve you. So somebody is having self-worth, self-doubt issues, probably thinking in a scarcity mindset, thinking they don't have enough. Also could be having some kind of material attachment also. I can't keep going on without you. Somebody really wants to be with you. I'm disappointed in myself for letting you down. A lot of regret. Everything reminds me of you. So people, places, songs, they could be hearing your name, seeing places, everything is reminding them of you. That's how universe teases us. The flashbacks I have about us are intense. They could be even dreaming about you. Soul connection. Right now they're having self-worth and self-doubt issues, but realizing your value. Okay, so what's blocking them? Universe, please show us what's blocking the energy from reaching out to Leos. What's stopping them from reaching out? Please show us the clear block in this connection between Leos and the person that they are in little to no contact with. Okay. So Kipper tends to give very direct answers. I'll try to keep it as general as possible, so do check your other sign placements even if it resonates, and only take what resonates. So we have the Lovers. Love is basically romance, passion, emotional bond, but we are reading block here. So some kind of third party dynamics, and the third party does not have to mean a person. It can mean work, responsibilities, family, parents, that could be creating a block, some kind of passion versus logic, or somebody who's torn between choices or has intimacy fears, somebody who is uncertain in love, and this is why having that temptation but suffering from that indecision also in the connection. Somebody with the occupation as a block also. Occupation is the daily work that we do, the daily effort, the repetitive task, the routine task and duties. So this energy could be somebody who's prioritizing work, could be having career distractions. This is why suffering from that block. Could be somebody who is workaholic, and some kind of distraction through labor or busyness is what is blocking this connection from moving forward. With the distant horizons as the bottom of the deck, so this energy, distant horizons, is basically some kind of hope, or hope is either expanding, or goals are becoming more realistic or reachable to this energy. Somebody whose dreams will slowly manifest, because distant horizon is dreams, looking in the far future, and now those dreams are slowly manifesting. That far off goals are drawing either closer or they're fading away, in this person's energy is what's changing. Universe, please show us what is the next move of the person that Leo is in little to no contact with towards Leo. The next move of the person that Leo is in little to no contact with towards Leo. Wow, Leo's 2 aces here. Okay, so this energy is really wanting a passionate start with you. With the Ace of Wands, they realize that they have a lot of desire, passion for you. They want this passionate start with you, clearly, and this is why they're thinking of communicating honestly, truthfully with you. Ace of Swords, somebody who is getting that clarity on how to have this passionate start with you also, and this is why thinking of communication. With the Page of Wands in movement, this energy is, if it goes in upright, is somebody who sends you a creative, playful, childlike message to test waters. If it goes in reverse, then they realize that they want a passionate start, they want to communicate honestly, but is lacking that confidence. Is the Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody who is running out of ideas, or somebody who is wanting to choose that correct way to come towards you, and is not having that confidence because they see you as perfection, on how to have this passionate beginning, that kind of an energy. Somebody who is getting their ideas but then thinking this is not the right way, of communicating with Leos to have that passionate start, is Page of Wands in reverse. So they're still deciding on how it moves, so when they come in, because deep down this energy wants a 10 of Pentacles with you. They want to build a family, they want to build wealth, they want to buy a home, build a home, create a legacy with you, because they see you with the Sun below the 10 of Pentacles. They see you as their happiness, as their joy, as their emotional fulfillment, and could be the Hierophant, again wanting something long-term committed with you. Could be awakening to the connection also. Clearly wants a passionate start and wants to communicate, but it's the Page of Wands is in movement. So how it moves is how they come to have the family with you. Somebody is not confident enough, basically. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Leos and the person on their mind. Outcome in the near future between Leos and the person on their mind. So this is the mutual Leos. Could be your energy, could be their energy, could be both your energies. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. This energy clearly sees you as their happiness, as their joy, as with the Sun card. They clearly get a lot of warmth with you. And this is why the Three of Wands is in movement. Because they see you as somebody who gives them so much happiness. They are somebody who is feeling that restriction if it goes in reverse with the Three of Wands. Somebody who is postponing, stalling how to come towards you, because they are thinking that, lacking that foresight on how to get their happiness. But I think it's already in movement, which it clearly is. If it goes in upright, they are somebody who's manifesting their happiness, manifesting their joy, manifesting, but waiting for the right time, waiting for progress, growth in their work, in their love life, wanting to level up and meet you, waiting for the right time to have the happiness in your life. Probably that restriction was because we saw here is somebody who is feeling like they don't deserve, is that kind of an energy, feeling that is the restriction, because I'm running because I don't think I deserve you, because they've put you as perfectionist. This is why taking the time in coming home to you, returning to you, returning to their because this card also showed lack of self-confidence. Even this is lack of self-confidence, because they clearly see you as the Nine of Cups, somebody that they got emotional fulfillment with, as happiness with, joy with, as a dream, realizing with the Lovers that there is an pull towards you that they feel, and they have a decision to make about this connection. On how they move is the you could be having a decision to make about this connection. Both of you are trying to balance your emotions while you're making the decision about the connection. Both of you could be feeling, because Lovers is not by yourself, Lovers is both of you feel that intensity of the connection. Both of you have a decision to make about the connection, of how you want to move in the connection. The other way I could read it, you are needing to make that decision and could be feeling restriction on how to have this progress with the other energy also, after whatever has happened. Either ways, both of you are making the decision in the connection in the near future. Leos, follow your intuition when you're making that decision. Everything is a repeat. Lovers in Kepler and in Oracle also. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Bye for now, Leo, dear Leos. Hi Virgos, let's see Universe, please show us what is the person that Virgo is in ready to no contact with, hiding from Virgo, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Virgo is the person that Virgo is in ready to no contact with. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Virgos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hypes. Thank you. Pictures of you still make me smile. So they are somebody who is reminiscing on the shared moments, could be going through the old photos or through your social media, and it's making them smile. I want to make you mine. Okay. Clearly has a lot of feelings. I can't keep going on without you. I didn't know what love felt like until you came along. I'm a mess right now. So they clearly have a lot of feelings, but might be going through something emotionally, financially, which is they're saying I'm a mess right now. Let's see what the block is. Virgos, Universe, please show us what's blocking this connection from moving forward with Virgos. Please show us what is blocking this person from contacting or reaching out to Virgos. That same card, if I'm not mistaken, came out in the same position in another sign, even the courtship. So do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, please, and only take what resonates, because Skipper gives very direct answers and I'm going to make it as general as possible. So with the courtship card as a block, courtship is basically dating, meeting, getting to know someone, deepening the relationship. So this energy clearly has that fear of being vulnerable. Could be having social pressure, or somebody who's wanting validation, or is somebody who's not ready to date again with that courtship card because of that fear of being vulnerable. They could be having that hesitation in expressing their intentions or interest also. Probably with the gift card also as a block. Gift is basically surprise, generosity, a positive offer. So they could be somebody who has that fear of giving and receiving. Could be feeling that they're not deserving enough, they don't have much to offer, and this is why probably withholding the appreciation also. With makes sense with I'm a mess right now. Somebody who does not know what they can offer right now, which is why imprisoned at the bottom of the deck. Imprisoned is feeling trapped, stuck, thinking that they have limitations. So there might be a breakthrough, or they might face the stronger restriction. Somebody who wants freedom, and freedom can be claimed from this feeling trapped mentality, or the cage can become more reinforced. They might start feeling more restrictions. Okay. Universe, please show us what is the next move of the person that Virgo is in ready to no contact with towards Virgo. Please show us the next move of the person that Virgo is in ready to no contact with towards Virgo. Okay. So this energy is being very emotionally intelligent with their feelings right now with the Queen of Cups. Somebody who has a lot of deep feelings, but is being intelligent, keeping a lid on their emotions of how they miss you with the Three of Cups. Because when they spend time with social gatherings with their loved ones. They are somebody who wants a reunion with you. They want to get together with you. They want to spend time with you. But with the Page of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who is, when they make that plan to have that get together with you, they are somebody who is, Page of Pentacles in reverse is basically they make a plan but they don't follow it through. They could be somebody who's finding it difficult to learn from their past mistakes, somebody who could be procrastinating. So they make a plan and then they think today is not the good day, maybe tomorrow, that kind of an energy. Somebody who is lacking that goal, somebody who's not using their common sense. But any card in reverse has that ability to turn upright, probably because of how they feel, of being in a mess. They want to have that get together, but then they think right now is not the right time. Maybe I should do it tomorrow, and then the tomorrow becomes day after. When tomorrow comes, it becomes tomorrow again, that kind of an energy. Because with the Magician card, they clearly want, deep down they want to, they're manifesting you and really wanting to come towards you with justice in a fair, balanced way after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons. So manifesting this reunion, manifesting to collaborate with you and spend time with you, but not following through on the plan that they make towards you, Virgo, which does make sense with what Kipper was saying. Okay, universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Virgos and the person on their mind that they are in ready to no contact with. So this is in the mutual. Could be your energy, could be the other person's energy, could be both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. One energy is in the King of Swords, somebody who now wants to do things honestly, truthfully, wisely, rationally, and this is why trying to detach from their emotions and think with their mind, because they clearly want to create this connection with you, with the Empress. You could be an Empress, you could be a Queen of all queens, you could be sensual, beautiful, you could be a mother, you could be a divine feminine, does not have to be in a feminine body. You could be somebody who's nurturing, caring, now wanting to create your own abundance, and you could be thinking about this connection logically. Also, both of you could be in that energy, or one in one and the other in another. So you place it. With the Page of Wands in movement, I think it is going from reverse, where the person was somebody who was lacking the confidence on how to approach, somebody who was having a lot of ideas but picking the idea up and then chucking it away, thinking it's not a good idea. Somebody who is now finding a clear path on gaining their confidence back and thinking of sending you a message with the Page of Wands in upright. In reverse is somebody who lacks that confidence, keeps delaying it, thinking I need to find a better way to send Virgos a message, because of their own limiting beliefs, thinking I'm a mess right now, so I can't send a message today. Let me think clearly. But I think it's going in upright towards, they send you a message to send a playful, childlike, creative message, just to test waters to see if this connection can be created with you, because they realize at the bottom of the deck as Nine of Wands, they realize that They're feeling like a wounded warrior, and they realize that they've hurt you also. But the reason why they're standing the ground is because they have hope in the connection. They are somebody who could be having financial issues with the Five of Pentacles, also confirmation on the gift as a block. Somebody who is having financial issues, and this is why trying to balance of what needs their attention first with the Two of Pentacles. Somebody who's adapting, prioritizing of what needs their attention, while standing the ground, thinking it's a test of their faith also, while reflecting on the connection. Both of you could be reflecting on the connection, if it's possible to create this connection with the other energy, and both of you could be thinking logically about this connection. While reflecting, trying to have patience with yourself and the other energy. Either ways, this energy for sure is really wanting to build this connection, collaborate with you, work in synergy with you. How the Page of Wands moves is the question, because here they really wanted a get together but wasn't following through with their plan. But probably it can turn upright and they take action. The reason why I tell you both the signs is because when you're seeing it, it is like that, but then it can change, because it's the mindset in tarot. Okay, take care of yourselves, dear Virgos. Do let me know if it resonates so I can pick on your frequency more often. Okay, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Bye for now. Hi Libra, let's see. Universe, please show us what is the person that Libra is in little to no contact with, hiding from Libra, what's heavy on their mind, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Libra, the person that Libra is in little to no contact with. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Libras, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Thank you. I'm taking the time to find myself. So healing. You don't realize how perfect you are to me. Alright. I crave you. Somebody wants to be with you, Libra. You're my everything. I'm a mess right now. So somebody is going through a turbulent time, emotionally, financially maybe. So they clearly have feelings for you. So what's blocking this connection, universe? Please show us what's blocking the connection from moving ahead with Libra. What's stopping them from reaching out with Libra, the person that Libra is in ready to no contact with, universe. Thank you. So Kipper tends to give very, very direct answers. So I'll try to keep it as general as possible. But please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, because that same card did come out in other sign placements also. With the family room is basically the house, the living room inside the house. So some kind of intimacy, personal matters, private issues are being discussed inside the family room. Probably some kind of private issues or family drama or secrets close to home. Could be even family interference, secrets of hidden family matters could be what is blocking the connection. With the privileged lady also as a block. Privileged lady is an elegant socialite, carefree woman who you actually think is a friend, but is actually that friend, for example, in that workplace that takes your promotion off. So is actually not your friend. is actually quite a vain person. So some kind of self-centeredness, vanity, outside jealousy, or even status or pride blocks could be blocking the connection from being emotionally open. Some kind of entitlement, vanity, or detachment from reality is what's blocking the connection with you, Libra. With the distant horizons as what's happening in the future, so probably hope is expanding, goals could become more realistic or reachable, the dreams could slowly manifest, the far off goals can seem to be drawing closer, or they could fade away also. Universe, please show us what's the next move of the person that Libra is in little to no contact with towards Libra. The next move of the person, Universe. So we have the Lovers and the Four of Pentacles. So this energy clearly feels the pull towards you. With the Lovers, they feels the intensity of the connection and needs to make a decision about this connection. This is somebody who could be having with the Four of Pentacles, could be having some kind of a material attachment, some kind of a scarcity mindset, could be holding their feelings and finances close to their heart, not revealing everything to you while they're making the decision about this connection. They clearly feel that intensity but might not open up, Libra, because with the Sun card, they clearly feel the happiness, the joy with you, and which is stressing them out with the Nine of Swords. And somebody who is losing losing hope in the connection, and this is why having that anxiety, sleepless nights, could be trying to detach from their emotions also, with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck while they're making the decision about this connection, while holding on and holding back from you, not telling you everything is what I mean. They could have a throat chakra issue because my throat feels clogged up. Also, Universe, please show us what is the outcome in the near future between Libra and the person that they are in little to no contact with. Universe. Six of Cups with the Judgment. So this energy, or both, this is in the mutual, so you will have to place it, the energies. Both of you could be feeling that it's a soul connection with the Six of Cups. Both of you could be replaying the shared moments with a lot of joy, tenderness, realizing it's a soulmate connection, and both of you need to make a decision about this connection. One energy could be understanding, waking up to the connection, to the type of soul connection it is, whether it is a soulmate, twin flame, or a karmic. I made a separate video on it that I link it in the description, that you can see of what type of connection it is. And they need to make a decision of what to ask you, whether to ask you for your forgiveness or a second chance. Both of you need a decision to make about this connection with the Judgment of how you want to proceed, if you want to just forgive and move on, or take that leap, because both of you with the Page of Swords are keeping tabs on each other through social media, through friends and family, curious about each other, and any communication that you guys have can be quite guarded in the near future, while you're making slow movement in this connection with the Knight of Pentacles, slowly making the decision about this connection, considering every move of what is best for you, because you've had a lot of regret in the past, between this. One energy could be thinking of walking away also. From the regret that they are feeling deep down, and walking towards something that is more emotionally fulfilling. Either ways, there is a lot of there is mutual love between you guys while you're making that decision, and that is why you're moving, considering all the options, and moving at this connection while you're making the decision quite diligently of what is best for you. That's what I have for you, Libras. Do let me know if it resonates, so I can pick on your frequency more often if it resonates. And check your other sign placements: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka, please. I'll see you there. Take care. Bye for now. Hi Scorpios, let's see. Universe, please show us what is this person that Scorpio is in ready to know contact with, hiding from Scorpio, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Scorpio. The person that Scorpio is in ready to know contact with. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Scorpios, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Thank you. I need space. This separation is needed right now. So they're processing something. I miss the feeling of your body on mine. So somebody is missing the intimate times with you, wanting to be with you. You're everything I want and need. Thank you, universe. I just said that. You're all I ever hoped for. You're my dream person. Seeing you as the Nine of Cups, somebody who gave them emotional fulfillment. I want to rebuild our connection. Somebody wants to be with you. Clearly. Now, what is blocking them from reaching out? Scorpios, let's find out. Universe, please show us what's blocking the person that Scorpio is in ready to know contact with from reaching out to Scorpio, from contacting Scorpio. What's blocking them? A couple of these cards actually did come out in other sign placements, so please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka. And Kipper tends to give very direct answers, so I'll try to keep it as general as possible. With the child card as a block, so child actually means a literal child or new beginning in Kipper. So this energy could be immaturity, could be a block, actual children, or they could be thinking that new beginning with you is quite risky after whatever has happened. Could be even past wounds that could be acting as a block. That's why thinking new beginning is difficult or risky. Put it this way. With the gift card also as a block. Gift is basically surprise, generosity, a positive offer. Somebody who could be fearing that they don't have enough to give or receive. Somebody who is feeling that they're not deserving enough, they don't have much to offer, and that is why withholding appreciation, which is why I need space, and space is needed. With what's changing in the connection is the message. So message is basically sending a message, written communication or news. So with message in the bottom of the deck, you could expect communication and a message soon from them. It might communication is what's coming towards you, Scorpio. It may arrive unexpectedly or it might get delayed, which is exactly what they are saying, that I want to build this connection. So we'll see what tarot says. Universe, please show us what is the next move of the person that Scorpio is in little to no contact with towards Scorpio. The next move towards Scorpio. So we have the Hanged Man and the Star. Okay, so while taking a pause from this connection, this energy is somebody who is understanding the connection while looking at this connection from a higher perspective, from a different perspective, from your perspective, and suddenly having an aha moment in the connection. Somebody who could be having that realization about the connection while healing, while with the Star card, somebody who's seeing you as an inspiration, Scorpios, and this is why somebody who is wanting a renewal while healing, they're getting the hope back in the connection. Somebody who's being calm with themselves when they look at this connection from your perspective and trying to detach from their emotions with the Queen of Swords. Somebody who's being very realistic, direct with themselves, and putting all their effort in their work, in their finances. Could be self-employed energy with the Eight of Pentacles. Deep down, this energy is somebody who wants to put effort in this connection after the breakup, after the divorce, after whatever has happened with the Ten of Swords, because they're feeling overwhelmed with the pain of whatever has happened. There can be a delay in sending you the message with the Hanged Man when they look at it, at the connection from your perspective. After realization only can the message come. Universe, please show us what is the mutual outcome between Scorpios and the person that they are in little to no contact with. Universe. So this is the mutual energy, Scorpios. Could be your energy, could be the other person's energy, could be both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. So both of you could be moving very slowly in the connection, very diligently. This energy for sure is with the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who is considering every move that they make towards the connection, because you've laid some kind of boundary with the connection. With the Seven of Wands, your guards could be high after the way they have treated you, and they realize that this connection is worth fighting for, and this is why making diligent moves in the connection, because both of you at the bottom of the deck got the Ten of Cups with each other. Both of you realized that this connection could have gone the distance, like a storybook romance. Both of you got emotional fulfillment, and this is why one energy wants to rush towards the other with the Knight of Wands. Somebody who really wants to sweep the other energy off their feet because of the Two of Cups, because there is mutual love between you guys. Clearly there is mutual love. One energy clearly wants to walk away from anything that is not emotionally fulfilling towards something that is fulfilling, and this is why have laid guards with the boundaries with the other energy. Either ways, because Knight of Wands and Knight of Pentacles are totally two different energies. Both of you could be either moving slowly in the connection after whatever has happened, or you could be replaying how the energy could have been in and out of your life, and this is why your guards are high. Now they are wanting to move slowly in the connection. So you will have to look at the actions of how they are, or it is just that now they want to come in and charm you. but the movement that they make towards you can be slow. Both of you could be wanting to move towards something that is more emotionally satisfying in the connection. Some kind of shift in the mutual, could be one person, could be both. Some kind of shift could have started in the September eclipse around the 22nd of September, and over the next 6 months there is big transformation, big shifts happening in one person's energy for sure. You will have to place it, whether it's in yours, whether it's in theirs, or whether it's in both your energies. That's what I have for you, Scorpios. Do let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often. And check your other sign placements for a complete picture. Your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka. I'll see you there. Bye for now. Hi Sagittarius, let's see. Universe, please show us what is the person that Sagittarius is in little to no contact with, hiding from Sagittarius. What's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Sagittarius, the person that Sagittarius is in little to no contact with. Thank you, Universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Sagittarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Thank you. I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior. So now they are realizing their mistakes. Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what is best for you. So this energy is keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, curious about you, and they think that you're moving on, Sagittarius. It makes me happy to see you're thriving even though it's without me. So clearly keeping tabs on you and seeing you do well. I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. So they think that because of the time that they're taking and because of the way they have acted, you are actually ready to move on, and they are realizing that everything is a consequence of their own actions. Pictures of you still make me smile. So they are looking at old photos that you guys share or through social media. Tabs on you, heavily keeping tabs on you, Sagittarius. Let's see what's blocking this connection. Universe, please show us what's blocking this connection from moving ahead with Sagittarius, the person that Sagittarius is in little to no contact with. Thank you, Universe. So Kipper tends to give very, very direct answers, so I'll try to keep it as general as possible, but please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka and only take what resonates. We have the Great Fortune as a block. So Great Fortune is actually the most auspicious card of the deck. This is abundance, blessings, expansion, growth. So now this is as a block. So this energy could be somebody who's waiting for luck, not taking action. Could be somebody who has that sense of entitlement or is distracted by luck or gains. Some kind of false hope or distraction from that emotional truth is here, Sagittarius. I'm sorry, but it's what Kipper is saying. With the Coffin also as a block. So Coffin is basically endings, loss, closure. So this ending, this energy could be somebody who's holding on to endings, grief, that fear of finality. Could be somebody who's even refusing to release the past, clinging on to what's over, or has that fear of finality. What's changing is at the bottom of the deck is judication. Judication is basically judgment, fairness, mediation. So a decision will be made either internally or externally. Some kind of reconciliation or forgiveness is possible. A verdict, whether it is spiritual or literal, could arrive, Sagittarius. Universe, please show us what is the move of the person that Sagittarius is in little to no contact with towards Sagittarius. Please show us the next move of the energy towards Sagittarius, that Sagittarius is in little to no contact. So this energy with the Queen of Cups is somebody who is being very emotionally intelligent with their feelings. Somebody whom is trying to put a lid on their emotions. And is trying to balance, adapt, prioritize of what needs their attention first. Because they clearly have a lot of passion with the Queen of Wands towards you, but are keeping a lid on their emotions. Why are there so many people here? Either it could be different attributes of the same person towards you, or one of the energies is you. They could be trying to balance what needs their attention first, because with the Lovers and the Hierophant, they clearly feel the intensity of the connection and need to make a decision about this connection, Sagittarius. Somebody who could be awakening to the connection, understanding the connection, and this is why with the King of Swords trying to detach from their emotions on how to have, while they're making that decision, on how to have this long-term committed relationship with you. The question is, why are there so many people? Might be just for a specific few, not for everyone. Could be somebody who is realizing that they have a lot of passion for you, but trying to keep a lid on their emotions while they're trying to balance what needs their attention first. While making the decision. Exactly what Kipper said. Lovers is like the adjudication, a decision that needs to be made while they are balancing their finances and what's ended. Let's see what the outcome is. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future. That other people could be just for a specific few. The rest could be just different attributes to their personality, different layers, and this is why trying to detach. Yeah, choosing the right path. So this is in the mutual. Could be your energy, could be their energy, could be both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. Both of you could be choosing the right path with the Two of Wands at crossroads, considering your options, making that decision of what is best for you. One energy could be deciding on how to have a new cycle with you with the World card, how to have achievement, success with you, and they are deciding the best path. Or both of you could be deciding of what is best for your own success, but for both for a new cycle in your life after whatever has happened in the connection. Both of you are just at crossroads at what is best for your new cycle in life. And with the Seven of Cups, both of you could be feeling a lot of confusion deep down while healing with the Star card of what is best. Both of you could be feeling a lot of confusion while you're at crossroads, whether you want to make a new cycle with this energy or somebody totally new. Because with the Nine of Cups, one energy clearly got emotional fulfillment with the other, and this is why with the Star they are hopeful but about the connection while healing, but still having a lot of confusion. Either ways, you guys, there is mutual love even after whatever has happened, Sagittarius, and that is why you guys are choosing the right path after the end of a cycle for a new cycle to begin, whether it is with this energy or somebody else. You guys could be seeing a lot of twos. Two is all about partnership, balance, and if you see a number persistently, you need to pay attention to the thoughts you were having at that time, Sagittarius, because that's how angels, guides, they guide us. So in this spread I see a lot of twos. So do let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often, Sagittarius. And check your other sign placements, your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka. Even if it resonates, that will give you a clear picture. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Hi Capricorn, let's see. Universe, please show us what is the person that Capricorn is in little to no contact with, hiding from Capricorn, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Capricorn, the person that Capricorn is in little to no contact with. Thank you, Universe. A lot of cards, Capricorn, are literally flying off the deck. They have a lot to say to you while in little to no contact with you. Okay, I am wrapped up in unhealthy coping mechanisms. So, Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody who could be having a lot of addictions like alcohol usage or something. Your first thing I think about when I open my eyes. So, the energetic cord is still active between you guys, obsessively thinking about the shared times, moments with you. Could be a soul connection I'm reading for. I'm coming in to show you a better version of me. Yeah, because they can't stop thinking about you. That's why. I'm healing. Please be patient with me. Okay. I miss you more and more every day. Clearly missing you. You're the best thing that has happened to me. So if they have so much of feelings, why then no contact? I'm trying to become the best version of myself for you. So clearly healing and trying to be the best version for themselves while working on themselves. Okay, so let's find out what's blocking this connection. Universe, please show us what's blocking this energy from reaching out to Capricorn. Universe, please show us the block in the connection that Capricorn isn't ready to know contact with. What's blocking the energy from reaching out to Capricorn? What is the block in the connection? That same card, I think, came out in another sign. I can't place it. So please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus in Darakaraka. And Kipper tends to give very, very direct answers. So I'll try to keep it as general as possible. So only take what resonates. With the bad health as a block. Bad health is basically physical illness, depression, fatigue. Somebody who could be feeling emotionally drained. Could be having mental health struggles. Or actually a physical block because of stress or depression. Somebody who is feeling emotional exhaustion or burnt out with a bad health card. With the privileged lady also as a block. Privileged lady is usually a carefree woman. Somebody who's elegant, socialite. Usually in Kippur it is the friend that you have at work that you actually think is your friend, but is actually the one that takes off that promotion from you. So in reality is not your friend, is just a vain person who thinks about themselves. So some kind of self-centeredness could be blocking, some kind of vanity or outside jealousy, some kind of status or pride could be blocking them from being emotionally open. Entitlement, vanity, or even detachment from reality. What's changing is the official person. Official person is basically an authoritative, disciplined energy. Could be somebody who wears a uniform, like a military or robe or something. Somebody who is quite rigid thinking, law, that kind of an influence. So an authoritative figure or a decision maker could step in. Somebody who now has to step up to take responsibility because an authority might bring in order, or it could deepen the division between you guys. Some kind of external control, because it's at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn. Universe, please show us what is the next move of the person that Capricorn is in little to no contact with towards Capricorn. What is the next move of the person that Capricorn is in little to no contact with towards Capricorn? Nine of Cups, Two of Cups, with Page of Wands in reverse. So clearly, this is somebody who sees you as a wish, as a dream to be with, because they got emotional fulfillment with you. They got happiness with you. This is why they realize that there is mutual love between you guys. They know that you also love them, Capricorn, after whatever has happened. Two of Cups. This energy is somebody with the Page of Wands in reverse, is somebody who is thinking of ideas, somebody who does not have that confidence, is having a lot of ideas but then thinking it is not the right one. Somebody who becomes pessimistic with their own ideas because of their limiting beliefs of how things are with them, and starts thinking of a new idea, probably just lacking the confidence because of bad health, emotional exhaustion or whatever. And any card in reverse has that ability to turn in upright, because this energy with the Ace of Pentacles and Four of Swords and Three of Cups, clearly, while in little to no contact with you, is realigning, recalibrating, thinking of what offer to make towards you. And this is why what offer to make is somebody who is not very confident, because they want to make an offer to have the reunion with you, to have the get together with you. Somebody who has a lot of regret of how things have worked out in the past, of how they have treated you in the past. And because of that regret is somebody who's lacking that confidence on how to come towards you. They've done something in the past that they are creating that carrying that emotional baggage for, and this is why, I don't know what they have done, you will be able to place it. This is why lacking that self-confidence. This is why having that bad health, because of being so emotional. Because while they're emotional, they realize you're a wish come true for them. And this is why missing you, because of their past actions, of how they treated. Somebody who who's also realizing it's a soul connection. They keep replaying the shared moments with you, with a lot of tenderness, with a lot of they know it's a soul connection, it's a divine love connection, some kind of soul connection it is, whether it is past life, whether it is some kind of soul connection. This energy is playing out deep down, and having a lot of confusion on what offer to give you is what they are thinking. That is why lacking the confidence, because they want to make a stable, abundant offer to you. Probably when they when they realize what offer they can make towards you is when the Page of Wands will go in upright. That's when they send you the message or to test waters. They want to, with that Ace of Pentacles, they clearly want to give you a offer. Universe, please show us what is the outcome. A stable offer in the material world that can lead to stability. Outcome in the near future, universe, between Capricorn and the person that they are in little to no contact with. Again, that indecision has come out. Okay, so this is in the mutual. Could be your energy, could be the other person's energy, could be both your energies. So I'll just play it out. I'll just read the energies out, and you place it how it sees fit. Both of you could be healing with the Star card. While you're healing, one energy, probably you have inspired the change in them. Somebody who's seeing you as an inspiration, as a dream, and while healing, hopeful about the connection, hopeful of building the connection from the ground up with the Three of Pentacles, wanting to collaborate with you, work in synergy with you, work as a team, but feeling some kind of indecision on how to build this connection with you. Somebody who could be not seeing that clear path on how to build this with you, and this is why both of you could be reflecting. You, while healing, could be working, collaborating with people and suffering from that indecision after whatever has happened. How can you work in synergy with the other energy after whatever they have done? How can you guys work on this connection as a family? How can you build the family together after whatever has happened? This is why the indecision is happening. Both of you, while healing, could be wanting to build a family and one energy is suffering from the indecision of how to build the family, how to build a legacy after whatever has happened, and this is why you're reflecting on the connection. Both of you are heavily reflecting with the Seven of Pentacles on this connection while healing, if it is possible. Clearly both of you want to work on it. Clearly both of you want to work on it together, also with the Four of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles. But probably you guys are holding on to the connection while holding back from each other, not revealing your true feelings and finances to the other person, because one person could be having some kind of a material attachment, thinking they don't have enough, that scarcity mindset. Somebody who is very cautious also, and this is why deeply reflecting on the connection. Both of you could be cautious after whatever has happened, and this is why suffering from that indecision of Two of Swords, of how to build this connection, and conflicted within yourself with the Five of Swords. The reason why you guys are conflicted within yourself is because of how things have been in the past. Either could be the mind games that the energy played with you, or they could have been somebody who ran from their emotions, gave you a false pretense, and this is why both of you are thinking after all that past, of how things haven't been, is it actually possible to build the family? Either ways, the indecision is because of one person's repeated mistakes in the connection. Probably after the repeated mistakes that one energy has made in the connection, somebody is heartbroken, and this is why not opening up to the other person while holding on to the connection and reflecting. And when they are reflecting, they are suffering from that indecision, how to build it together. Because one energy is making thinking of an offer that they can make to the other energy to have build a family, build a legacy, but they might not tell you everything. And that is why you are suffering from that indecision, Capricorn, or the other person is, of what offer to give to the other person. You place the energies, it's in the mutual. That's what I have for you, Capricorns. Sending you a lot of love and light. Do let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often. And do check your other sign placements, your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka for a complete picture, please. And I'll see you there. Hi Aquarius, let's see. Universe, please show us what is the person that Aquarius is in little to no contact with, hiding from Aquarius, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Aquarius, the person that Aquarius is in little to no contact with. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aquarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments and the hypes. Thank you. A lot of cards have come out. I'm coming in to show you a better version of me. So somebody is coming towards you, Aquarius. I can't imagine a life without you, because they miss you. They want to be with you. Okay. You don't realize how perfect you are to me. Seeing you as perfection. I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. So clearly they got a lot of emotional fulfillment with you. What is this? Don't wait around for me. Totally contradictory to what this energy is earlier saying. Probably they don't. I can't place this. Could be suffering from some kind of indecision or a contradiction in this energy. I'm disappointed in myself for letting you down. So the regret has started now. Now I get. So here they really want to come because they see you as perfection and suffering from indecision and regret. I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you. So because of this feeling of disappointment in themselves, I can't keep pretending. They don't know if they'll be able to come towards you the correct way. I'm already getting strong indecision energy from this because they want to come but don't know. Keep having a lot of regret within themselves while missing you. What is this energy doing? Universe, please show us what is blocking the energy from moving towards Aquarius, the person that Aquarius is in little to no contact with. Please show us what is the block in this connection. Same card and the same placement came out in other signs, actually few of them. So please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, please. And Kipper tends to give very direct answers, so I'll try to keep it as general as possible. So only take what resonates. With the gift card as a block, so gift is basically surprise, generosity, a positive offer. So this energy has that fear of giving and receiving. Somebody who is feeling that undeserving, that they don't have enough, or somebody who is afraid that they don't have anything to offer, and that is why withholding appreciation. Yeah, that makes sense with what this was saying, that I'm disappointed for letting myself down, and they're seeing you as perfection. You don't realize how perfect you are to me, thinking that they don't have much to offer you, Aquarius. Somebody with the mature man or woman, because it's a general read, so I'll extend it to a mature woman. Either ways, mature man or woman. Somebody who is mature man is usually a father figure, a mentor, an older male figure or an older female figure that this energy looks up to. It's like a boss, mentor, somebody with a wisdom figure, right? Some kind of outside advice or authoritative figures interference of all the different type of figures I said, father, mother, older boss, mentor, wisdom figure, is influencing this connection. Some kind of outside advice is what is overruling their own desires, is what I'm getting, Aquarius. With that imprisoned card is what's about to change in this connection. Imprisoned is feeling trapped, stuck, having that limitation. And with this at the bottom of the deck, a decision is a breakthrough, or a decision is coming towards this energy where they can get freedom, or that restriction will get more enforced. They will start feeling more trapped because of all this. So either they claim it or they feel more disappointed within themselves. Universe, please show us the next move of the person that Aquarius is in little to no contact with towards Aquarius. The next move of the energy towards Aquarius. So this energy is with the Queen of Swords. Somebody who is trying to think about this connection while trying to detach with their emotions of what offer to make you, with the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody who's trying to be very honest, direct and realistic with themselves on what offer can they make to have a new beginning with you, with that Ace of Pentacles, to have a stable beginning. Somebody who could be feeling a lot of confusion within themselves with the Moon card is what I was picking up earlier. A lot of confusion, quite uncertain also, and emotional with the Moon, of how to proceed in that offer after the Five of Wands, after the conflicts that happened because of other people. Is somebody who's feeling the confusion within themselves on how to proceed in this connection, and this is why trying to detach from their emotions, because deep down they know with the Two of Cups that even after the conflicts, after the personality clash, after whatever happened because of other people, this energy and you still love each other with the Two of Cups. Both of you have emotions for each other, but this energy clearly is having a lot of confusion on what offer to give you to have a stable beginning, and this is why somebody who's trying to detach from their emotions, something with the Moon card, the advice is to move ahead with caution, as things will get revealed in time, and to follow your intuition, Aquarius. Also, something in this person's energy could come to some kind of shift could happen in this person's energy over the next 1 or 2 weeks. They could be somebody who is making a bit of progress or understanding. Something is happening and this energy for a year or more, or something. You guys have been, either this energy for a year or more, or they will find the answer within themselves. Something is going on in this connection for a year or more. You will have to place it, or in this person's energy it's been going on for a year or more. Let's see. Universe, please show us. Might be specific for a very few people, might not be for all of you. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Aquarius and the person that they are in little to no contact with. Lot of cards in the mutual. Okay, so this is the shared mutual energy. Could be yours, could be the other person's, could be both. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. So one energy clearly wants to straighten the record with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody who wants to confess because of the guilt that they are having. Somebody who wants to come clean. Somebody who is probably just wants to straighten the record of why they gave you a false pretense, what happened, why they were wearing a mask, lying, cheating in the past, whatever they did. Now they want to come clean because they see a 10 of Cups with you. They see that it's possible to have a storybook romance with you. They got emotional fulfillment, and how to set the record clean is what they're choosing. They're at crossroads and at thinking what is the best way to tell you everything, is making that decision of how to come clean to get that happiness with you. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, it could be you who is thinking that the other energy was an unrequited lover. Could be somebody who was a heartbreaker, somebody who was a disappointment, manipulative. You caught them maybe lying, cheating, and now when they want to set the record straight, you are planning of what is best for your future, considering your options, if you want to invest in this energy after whatever has happened, or you want to move towards, even though there was emotional fulfillment, a storybook romance with them, you are considering making that decision of what is best for you. Because both of you, with the 6 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, both of you are could be seeing a lot of 10s. 10 is all about completion of a cycle, for a new cycle to begin. Both of you, one energy clearly wants to win you over, give you attention, get attention, have victory, success in this connection deep down. They want to build wealth with you, build a family with you, build a legacy with you with the 10 of Pentacles, because they see you as a dream, as a catch, as somebody who's pouring in themselves after whatever has happened. 9 of Pentacles. This is why thinking of making an offer to you. This energy is making that offer because they see you as a dream, as a catch. This is why making an offer deep down, by deep down thinking of an offer and setting the record clean. You are the person who's deciding. Okay, Aquarius, I think you will know if it's possible, because they clearly see 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups with you and wants to win you over, because they want a reunion with you, and you are deciding if you want a reunion with them after either you caught them, or they are confessing to whatever they did. 7 of Swords energy, after whatever lying, cheating, wearing a mask, whatever they did, they are now confessing because they want a reunion, and you have to decide, which I see you doing anyways. You're choosing what is best for you. You could be even thinking that the other energy is just a heartbreaker or has been manipulative towards you in the past. After this manipulation, can you trust? That is what is happening here. Follow your intuition, follow your gut instinct, Aquarius, when you're making that decision in the near future, is what I'm getting. Very specific energy, might not resonate, so do check your other sign placements, please, and let me know if it resonates so I can pick on your frequency more often. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in your other sign placements, dear Aquarius. Bye for now. Hi Pisces, let's see. Universe, please show us what is the person that Pisces is in little to no contact with, hiding from Pisces. What's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Pisces, the person that Pisces is in little to no contact with. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Pisces, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Thank you. I'm keeping tabs on you. Yeah. through social media, through friends and family. Okay, wanting to know what you're up to. I treated you like an option and I'm sorry. So this could have been somebody who was in the Knight of Wands energy, somebody who was in and out, on and off, had a lot of passion for you. I'm not debating that, but did not think their actions through and is now regretting. I keep dreaming about us together. So either they're actually dreaming or wanting to be with you, and that's why keeping tabs. When I can hold you again, I will never let go. Wanting to be with you. The flashbacks I have about us are intense. So actually could be actually dreaming about you, could be a soul connection, or it could be that places, people, names, songs, they remind them of you. Universe does that with soul connections. I crave you, clearly wants you. Now realizing their mistakes, that they were somebody who was driven by passion, did not think their actions through. Pisces is what I'm picking up here. Okay, so let's see what's blocking this connection, universe. What's blocking them from reaching out to Pisces, the person that Pisces is in little to no contact with, universe. Please show us the block in this connection. What's stopping them from reaching out? Both the cards of Thief and False Person. Wow, who were you dealing with, Pisces? Okay. So Kipper tends to give very direct answers, and I'll try to keep it as general as possible, so only take what resonates. And some of these cards did come out in other sign placements in different positions, so do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka, please. With the Thief card, Thief is basically just dishonesty. Somebody who betrayed your trust, somebody who is now feeling drained because they took something from you, whether it was time, energy or money, and now they are feeling drained because of their own dishonesty. Somebody who's realizing and their mistakes of how they took but never gave back, did not give back as much as they took from you, even if energy, energy, time or money, whatever it is. With the False Person, again, feeling energetically, emotionally drained. With the False Person, again, could have been somebody who gave you Seven of Swords energy. I can't say it any other way. Somebody who deceived you, had hidden motives, lies, manipulation, secret motives, manipulation, hidden feelings, was wearing a mask, did not tell you the truth. That kind of energy. I'm sorry, but you need, what Kipper is telling me, you really need to look at their actions, Pisces. With what is changing is the Privileged Lady at the bottom of the deck. So Privileged Lady is usually an elegant socialite, a carefree woman, a person who's like a friend at your workplace, but in reality is the person who takes that promotion from you, is quite vain or thinks about herself, some kind of outside jealousy or something. So that person could either become more obvious in that connection, in this connection, or become more involved, either this figure might intervene or might stay aloof. So this energy either needs to step up in this connection or something. Some kind of influences here where you will become more aware of. Universe, please show us the next move of the person that Pisces is in little to no contact with towards Pisces. The next move of the energy that Pisces is in little to no contact with towards Pisces. So we have the King of Cups, King of Pentacles, and King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Why are there so many people here? Either it is other people influence, or it is the same person's different characteristics. You place it how it sees fit. Okay, so, or it could be your energy in here also. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it. So you could be dealing with a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur with the King of Pentacles, who has that strong sense of self-worth, is now thinking of a grounded, stable, abundant connection with you. Okay, and this is why thinking of sending you a message with the Page of Pentacles, laying the correct foundation with you. But then with the Three of Wands in reverse, they are feeling some kind of restriction, because of how they have treated you with the Thief and the false person in the past, of how they have treated you. This is why they are somebody who's stalling or postponing on how to send you the message with the Page of Pentacles, because they could be somebody who's realizing that you could be in the King of Cups energy, because it's a Pisces card, that's why I'm putting it on you. You could be somebody who's being very emotionally intelligent with yourself, Pisces. That's how they're seeing you. You could be somebody who feels a lot but is keeping your emotions to yourself, and this is why this energy is lacking that foresight, on how to send you the message after the way they have treated you. Three of Wands in reverse is somebody who's feeling restricted because of their past behavior. Thief and false person together, heavy deception, lies, and this could be what is stalling. But any card in reverse has that ability to turn upright. If it turns upright, then there's somebody who's manifesting you, waiting for the right time to send you the message, because that intention to send you that message is here, but because of their own past action, they're feeling the restriction. Somebody who's postponing, thinking that right now is not the right time, let me stall a bit, because whenever they look at this connection with the Hanged Man from your perspective, they are realizing their mistakes, and this is why feeling the restriction with the Hanged Man. Somebody who is realizing that your guards are high with the Seven of Wands, but at the same time wanting to fight for this connection, because they realize that this connection is worth fighting for. But they keep replaying. The reason why they're feeling restricted is they keep replaying the conflict that happened either because of other people or whatever they did, because now some kind of conflict is what they're replaying, whether it happened because of other people, whether it was a personality clash, whether it was a competition, or something was there because of these two cards, the Thief and the false person. They are feeling the restriction and stalling, wanting to send that message but postponing, because of how they have dealt with you, because they also know that your guards are high, because they are somebody who's feeling exhausted, carrying the responsibilities, that's why, of life, but still carrying it because they have hope in the connection. And this is why somebody who's stalling, with the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, they clearly have a lot of passion for you and wants to take charge, is what the oracle was saying. King of Wands is a visionary, free thinker, outside the box thinker. Deep down, they clearly have a lot of passion and want to take charge in the connection. But because of the way they have treated you, probably in the past, they are feeling the restriction. So there might be a pause or a delay in that message coming in towards you, because the card has to move in upright. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Pisces and the person that they are in little to no contact with. Sorry, Pisces, if they put you through that much pain, because this is heavy energy. It's not an easy energy to process. Might not resonate with all, so please check your other sign placements, please. So this is in the mutual. Could be your energy, Pisces, the other person's energy, or both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. Both of you could be keeping tabs on each other. This energy for sure is I'm keeping tabs on you, I'm keeping tabs on you, Page of Swords. They clearly are keeping, but I don't give too much importance to the Page of Swords, because we all do that. But at the same time, the communication that happens between you guys is quite guarded. Both of you could be thinking before communicating with the other person on how you will be perceived. You're thinking and they are thinking for sure. Probably because both of you could be conflicted on how to move towards this connection with the Five of Swords. Both of you, one energy, could be conflicted within themselves because of past conflicts, because of past mind games that one energy has played with you. And the other energy could be feeling conflicted because of how they treated you. They're feeling defeated and feeling conflicted on how to move towards you, and this is why very guarded in the communication. Either ways, whatever is happening, things are happening according to Wheel of Fortune. After learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, things are happening according to destiny, according to fate, according to divine timing. Because one energy, this energy clearly wants to follow their heart with the Knight of Cups. Somebody who really wants to send you an invitation, proposal to have the new beginning with the Fool card, to have a new beginning with you, because they got emotional fulfillment with you with the Nine of Cups. Somebody who got happiness with you, and this is why when I can hold you, I will never let go. You could be somebody who's conflicted because of their past mind games, thief and false person, of how they played with you, whatever they did, conflict that they walked away from, or whatever they did. You are somebody who is making that decision after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons. Both of you need to make a decision about this connection, because one energy clearly wants to take this leap, follow their heart, and have the new beginning with you. You could be somebody who's conflicted. Probably you want a new beginning with somebody else, a new energy. After learning the karmic lessons, after learning the life lessons is another way of I could read it. Because this is very heavy energy to process. I'm sorry, but not light energy to process. So please check your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka, and if it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency. Either ways, you have a decision to make if you want to give them another chance after the life lessons, after the karmic lessons, or not. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Do let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Bye for now. Take care.